How to get the body that you want after the age of 40 without having to do super long, hard workouts or to live in the gym or to eat rabbit food. By the end of this video, you're going to learn what the one thing that you need to focus on, what the one big domino that once you get this right, everything else becomes so much easier or irrelevant. You're also going to learn what are the two things that you need to stop doing and avoid like the plague. And lastly, you're going to learn what the three things are you absolutely need to start doing in order to get the body that you want, the energy that you need, and the confidence that you deserve. You don't know who I am. I'm Brian Meisner, founder of FatLossAfter40.com. And for over 15 years, we've been helping women over the age of 40 to do just that, to get the results that they desire and they deserve. And today, it's your turn to learn the same things that we share with them I'm going to talk to you about today. So what is the one big domino? What is the one thing that once you get this right, everything else becomes so much easier? That is fixing and repairing your sluggish metabolism. See, as we age, especially after the age of 40, our metabolism starts to change. Our body starts to change. Therefore, we need to change the way we approach our health and fitness. Obviously, the things that used to work in our 20s and our 30s just stops working because we start to have a sluggish metabolism. See, due to heredity and genetics, due to just the aging process, due to stress, all those factors contribute to a slowing and sluggish metabolism. When your metabolism is slow, you're slow to burn calories. When your metabolism is high, it's so much easier to burn calories. I want you to think of your metabolism as a thermostat, just like a thermostat at home. As you turn the thermostat at home, it gets warmer and hotter in the house, just like your metabolism. As you turn your metabolism higher, you burn more fat, you burn more calories, and it just gets so much easier to lose body fat. So what do we need to do? How do we do a metabolic makeover? How do we finally get the results that we want? Well, first I'm going to tell you the two things that you need to stop doing and avoid like the plague. So number one is I want you to avoid those soul-crushing workouts. And the soul-crushing workouts are the super hard cardio workouts, the long workouts, the ones that leave you sore and overtraining, and they're just too much. And I call them soul-crushing because you work so hard, and they used to work in our 20s and our 30s, so you keep doing them, and you start to realize that I'm working harder, but I'm just not getting the results that I want. It is soul-crushing, and you need to stop doing those, and here's why. You see, those workouts are hard on the body. It causes inflammation, and more importantly, it raises your stress level, the cortisol in your body. When your cortisol levels are high, that actually trains the body to hold on to fat. Again, not ideal way to lose weight, if impossible to lose weight that way. Second problem with those soul-crushing workouts is you only burn calories while in motion. So you can have a good workout and burn 200-300 calories during the workout, but after that workout, your metabolism actually shrinks back down to pre-exercise levels. So we want to avoid those soul-crushing workouts. Second thing I want you to avoid like the plague is those doomed to fail starvation diets. Now here we classify anything under 1,200 calories as a starvation diet. And there's a few reasons why that doesn't work. First off, it's unsustainable. Like no one can live indefinitely by eating less than 1,200 calories. And once you do, and we all have seen people, and maybe it's happened to us, it's happened to me, you eat less than 1,200 calories and then you go back to eating normal, and the weight comes back with a vengeance, and it's even harder to lose the second time. So it's unsustainable. Number two, it's a miserable way to live. I mean, do you want to live like hungry all the time and angry, hangry, and irritable and moody? And that's what happens when you go super low calories like that. And the third reason is just like the overtraining is it raises your stress levels and it's hard on the body. And again, it makes it harder and harder, if not impossible, to lose the weight. So those are the things I want you to avoid. So what are the three things? What are the three success principles that will help you get to where you want to go? Now, these three things are simple, they're doable, and it is so easy to implement. Number one is I want you to focus on strength first. So when you're doing your workouts, want to make sure that you're doing strength training. All you need to do is 2 to 3 times a week, making sure you're working each major muscle group. A few sets of each exercise is all you need. Now here's where the magic happens, is you want to stay within the 10 to 20 repetition range. And here's why. See, with a weight that's light enough that you can do at least 10 times, but heavy enough, if you can do over 20 repetitions, increase the weight, because it's kind of the point of diminishing return. So stay within that repetition range. A few few exercises per body part, a few times per week. The secret here is to make sure you're consistent and always add variety. Now, the reason we talk about strength first for a few reasons. First off, nothing, and I mean nothing, ignites a sluggish metabolism like strength training. Cardio doesn't do that. Nothing will do that like strength training. So you want to focus on strength training. Also, you get the effect of the afterburn, which what that means is you can do a workout today and up to 72 hours, you're still burning fat and calories from that workout. Again, cardio doesn't do that. So you really want to focus on that because that's the holy grail to do a workout today. And 2 days from now, we're still burning calories from today. I mean, that's what it's all about. And lastly, with strength training, obviously, it helps you get stronger, you get leaner, you get fitter, more endurance, and it just helps you get that sculpted look. The look we all want. Anyways, nobody wants to be skinny fat. We all want that look anyways. So why not prioritize that? All right, so that's number one. So success principle number two is the POP diet. The POP diet is the power of protein. And here's why. We know that nothing will power your metabolism like protein. So we want you to focus on that throughout the day. Now, what I'm not saying is we're not keto, we're not Atkins. Matter of fact, we aren't exclusive. We are inclusive of all food groups. We think you should have carbohydrates. We think you should have fats. But we want to make sure you get at least 100 grams of protein per day. And here's why. Think of protein as a dimmer switch that you have in your house. So as you raise the dimmer switch, the lights get brighter. Same with protein in your diet. As you raise the protein throughout the day, your metabolism gets faster and faster, again, making it easier and easier to lose weight. So that's why we want to get at least 100 grams of protein. Now that sounds like a lot, and it is if you're just starting out, but if you're eating 4 to 5 small meals throughout the day, that's only 20 to 25 grams per meal. So it's very doable, it's very achievable, and I guarantee it's gonna make your fat loss process so much easier. Also gives you the benefit of it, helps you feel full so you're not hungry throughout the day. And the best part, I believe, is the all-day energy. If you're eating protein throughout the day, it gives you the energy, it gives you the focus to power through your busy day, to do what you want to do and get through your busy and stressful and demanding day. Last but not least is feedback. This is our success principle number 3 is feedback. And here's why feedback is important. See, having feedback and accountability helps because you can have the best workout, you can have the best meal plan, but if you don't do it, it doesn't really matter, does it? So having that feedback, and if you recall years ago, the importance or the prevalence of Fitbit. Some of us have Apple Watches. They all count our steps. Now, we always were taught about 10,000 steps. Now, it's not that 10,000 steps was necessarily the magic number. It just gave you the feedback of your activity level. So at the end of the day, you can look at your Fitbit and see, you know what, I only had 5,000 steps. Maybe tomorrow I need to be a little bit more active. And it gave you that feedback to start developing the habits. And make no mistake about it, fitness journey is establishing those habits to boost your metabolism. So that it makes you start thinking, well, maybe I need to go for a walk after dinner. Maybe I need to park further away at work. Maybe I need to do more chores around the house. Again, it made you think about getting more steps. So that was where feedback comes in. Second form of feedback is a diet journal. And I know it can be tedious and it seems mundane, but the beauty of the diet journal is it really, again, it gives you that feedback that, okay, maybe I'm eating a little bit more calories than I thought. And also, and this is really, really where the insight comes in, is you start seeing why you're eating. You start to think, okay, I'm eating at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Am I hungry or am I stressed? I seem to be eating at night. Do I really need to eat or am I just bored? See, we all eat for a bunch of different reasons, and often the time we're not hungry, it's just emotional. We're happy, we eat. We're sad, we eat. We're bored, we eat. So again, writing it down, you can start to see the trends and think, okay, next time at night when I feel like eating, I'm just going to ask myself, am I hungry? Or maybe I should just go to bed early, or maybe I should just start to read, or maybe I should do whatever. Again, kind of change the narrative from eating to something else. And also along the same lines of feedback is accountability. You know, we know that having a workout partner, a workout buddy, all that is great because that's somebody to push you and pull you. So days that you feel like working out, they're working out with you. Days you don't feel like working out, they're there pushing you. A couple secrets for workout partner, accountability. I said, try and find somebody that's 2 or 3 steps ahead of you. So what I mean by that is you want somebody that's as motivated as you are, at least. So you don't want your bestie that just wants to talk the whole time and gossip. But you want to have somebody that is as motivated as you, but also has empathy for you. So they know where you've been because they've been there, but they're like a couple steps ahead. So they can kind of see around the corner. They can see what's over the horizon and say, hey, you know, when I was just starting out in my fitness journey, this is what to expect. That information is so, so important. And it's encouraging because it lets you know that it's normal. Because we have this tendency to think that, oh my God, the weight should just come off so much easier. And why do I see my friends losing all this? And I saw online this, I saw that. Whereas if you have a workout partner that, again, has the empathy, has the experience, and has the knowledge, again, it makes you realize that you're normal. You're not broken. Your metabolism is not broken. That you can fix it and repair it, and you will, if you follow those 3 rules that I just said. Last thing I want to share with you is you have to be patient with yourself. You have to give time. And unlike Amazon Prime, you can't just hope for a workout and you just can't hope for results today and get them tomorrow. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take consistency. But as we all know, everything we're having in life does. There's an easy way and a hard way of doing it. If you focus on those 3 things, the success principles, and you make the fact that we're going to repair and reset our sluggish metabolism a reality, your journey you will get the results that you want. I'm Brian. If you need anything, reach out. We're here to help you. Be great.